Go.
This is Crusadus.
This is Flutes 900.
And today we're going to talk about digital games.
And why we do not like them.
Yes. And when I say like, hate with a passion.
Yes, I completely agree.
Passion.
For one, they take up more space on your hard drive.
Exactly. And generally speaking, this is more so on with older consoles than with newer consoles, because with newer consoles, you have to download everything, each and every game, which blows and is a different video in itself.
Yes. And yes, which we should do a video about that as well.
Yeah,
but sticking to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
One reason I don't like it is because, and I made a separate video about this, but, Fatal Frame 5 is getting a digital release only, and now I'm going to have to go buy a separate hard drive for my Wii U, just because they won't release a physical copy.
Yeah.
So in turn, I'm having to spend more money to get one game.
Yeah. It basically means, like when they come out with like digital copies, they're no longer making the physical copy. And if you're a hardcore gamer like us, you want your physical copy.
Definitely.
But like when they have a digital, no, you're not going to get your physical copy. No. Not happening.
No. And only because it's Fatal Frame 5 will I buy it. But if it was just some mediocre game that I didn't know a whole lot about, and it was a physical or it was a digital release only, I wouldn't even care about it. I wouldn't even bother trying to play it.
Like, I didn't even get Resident Evil, the remaster, and I freaking love Resident Evil. Like, I've been a fan since the beginning, since the very first one, and I would have loved to have got the remaster of the original game.
But oh yeah, definitely.
I don't have the data to download. Like for my PS4, I think it was 15 gigs, and for my PS3, it'll been 12 gigs.
Yeah,
I don't have
that's about
the
right.
data to spare for that. It's just way too much data to use.
Yeah, and if you have a data limit, then what? You can download like half the game and then have to stop for like a whole day or something to do it again?
Yeah.
Or something around that. And if you have a slow internet connection, then it's going to take maybe twice as long to download that one game that you're just dying to get your hands on.
Yeah, a game that you pay it then, but you may not play it for days.
Yeah.
Which that in itself is a big issue with me. Like, I hate getting games and then not being able to play right away. Like, if I pay for it, then I want to play it as soon as the money left my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Or at least be able to, even if you leave GameStop or something with a copy, at least you have it in your hand. You know it's yours. You know you can go home and play it.
Yeah.
It's not PSN had that break-in hack thing, 5 years ago. You remember that? And we got, the PSN hack where we got hacked and it was down for so long.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and we got 2 free games.
Mm-hmm.
That was so awesome, but it took me 6 days to get Infamous downloaded because it was like a 6 gigabyte download.
Yeah.
I would, and that was a 6 gigabyte download. What if I was downloading that was something 15 gigabytes? Would I have to wait 2 weeks just to play the game I just bought?
And even now, like they have with the with the PlayStation Plus members, like you get a free game each month.
Yeah.
But like most of these games, I mean, take up a lot of hard drive space.
Yeah.
And if you're like me, well, not like me anymore, but previously on Leon, which is PS4,
yeah,
he had no space because he kept having to get new games, and each time either had to delete a game or pick and choose, and it sucks so much.
It really cuts down your options on what you can and can't do with your system.
Yeah, like it really does. Like, because either you have to choose, okay, I'm going to have these games I'm going to be able to play, but I can't play these games over here because I don't have the hard drive space because it's digital only. This happens a lot with PS3 games. PS3 or Xbox 360, like if you're on one of those systems, then you feel the pain more than those who have to deal with it all the time with their PS4s and Xbox One.
Yeah, definitely. And like I just mentioned to you not long ago about Rare Replay not downloading everything or installing everything as a just one big package. You have to install everything as an individual game. That's going to take a lot. And
you know, a trend I'm noticing with a lot of like foreign developers, like especially those from Japan, is that they don't want to take the chance of having a physical copy over here because they don't think it's going to sell well. So they'll just put out a digital copy, be like, hey, okay, so maybe they'll get this, but, you know, we don't want to take a chance on our deeply entrenched followers who buy all my games. We don't want to take a chance like that. We give them the digital copy.
And, like, I'm sorry, but I would be more likely to spend my money on getting a digital copy than I would a physical copy than I would a digital copy.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't know a whole lot about the game, I'd be more willing to do it.
Yeah, like, Yakuza 5 comes out, I think, in December, like sometime in the next couple of months. But it's only digital.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's also getting a digital-only release.
And that irks me to no end because that isn't, like, Yakuza is a great series. Like, if you're into, you know, the Asian culture and everything, then it's totally the game that anyone who's into that would want to play.
Yeah.
But they only have digital release for that. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers mouth off about that because like a lot of people like us really want our physical copy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, want them with a passion, like it would be like, let me think of a good example, okay? Imagine if Mario decided to do digital only.
I don't think I could do it.
And this the way I feel towards a lot of these games that are getting digital release only. Like, I can't imagine why they're doing it. It blows my mind.
I really don't know. I've heard things about how it takes so much money to release a physical copy, but I don't think it takes as much money as everyone says it does. I think it's just companies are being stupid and unfaithful to us, Americans, thinking that we're not going to put money in something that we actually really do want.
Yeah, like, when there's games we care about, like, games we love, like, I don't know if you heard about, like, the Shenmue game.
Shenmue,
like
yeah.
Shenmue 3.
Yeah.
Still on Kickstarter and broke Kickstarter records for, like, in I think the goal was for, like, 3 million or something like that.
Yeah.
And they pretty much got the goal in the first day.
I don't blame them. I mean...
And then, this was only when they thought it was going to be just a digital, I think only like digital, like PC only game. But like now it's going to be on PS4 because Sony is going to pay for it to be on the PS4 as well. So
I'm glad they are. I mean, I haven't played any of the Shenmue games yet, but it's definitely something that should get a physical release. I think every game gets a right to a physical release.
Yeah, and it opens, to me, physical releases open up the gaming market up for, because with digital releases, like, only someone who's like a true blue gamer is going to get a digital release of a game, especially games like Yakuza 5 or your Silent Hill game, like,
yeah.
like, no, like, gamer, well, like, no, like, just an average Joe is going to, like, pick that game up.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not going to want to download it.
No. And they're not going to... I mean, even if you release a demo with it, I don't see how... it may help some with sales, but I don't think it's going to help that much.
Yeah.
I mean, think of... And I've done this a lot, and I've bought some of the games I've done this to. Like, have you ever been, like, in a GameStop or something, and you're just walking around looking at games, and you see this random game that's, $15 or something, and you look and you're like, oh, this looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And you end up going home with it, and you like it. But you can't do that with a digital copy. I mean, you can't... Okay, you see it in the store, you look at the pictures, you're done. You're moving away from it.
Yeah. And with like a physical copy, like a digital copy, it's either you're all in or you're all out. Like, you can't, there are like demos that you can get on games.
Yeah.
Sure you can. But demos really don't tell you that much about the game, like, in the truest sense, because maybe like the first 30 minutes of that, who knows if they love a game in the first 30 minutes, really? Yeah,
honestly, anytime I try a demo out, it's like, okay, storyline-wise, you're not going to get a whole lot, but if it's something like an RPG or something, then you may get a taste of what the game holds as far as combat.
Yeah.
But it's...
Most demos these days aren't really demos anymore. Like the Final Fantasy 15 demo that came with Type Zero.
Oh, yeah.
That was more of a mini game than just a demo.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely understand. I haven't played any demo lately. Like, I haven't downloaded anything. I haven't looked. I really don't care a whole lot about demos.
Have you played Ground Zero? Did you play Ground Zero, like when that came out for the Metal Gear Solid?
I have not, but isn't that the one that can be completed in like 2 or 3 hours if you're not looking around?
I could not stand that game.
It
doesn't really tell you about the game Phantom Pain at all. Like, it gives you a taste of the gameplay, so to speak.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really tell you about the game you're going to be playing.
honestly, something like that, I can live with being digital. Because if it's like a 2-hour game, then I don't think it gets much of a physical release.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a 15, 20-hour or up game, it deserves to get a physical release. Or if it's something you're going to replay quite a bit.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about games that require an internet connection. Just while we're on the topic of having to download stuff.
And that irks me so much because, like, a lot of my digital games that I have on my PS4,
yeah,
they work if my internet isn't working.
Which is completely ridiculous because you should be able to play them without having an internet connection.
Yeah.
But it's like if it's an online MMO or something like that, I understand. But if it's just a game that just for whatever reason needs internet connection to play, then that's it defeats the purpose of being a game.
Yeah.
I want something I can carry around. Like, it'd be like having a game on a handheld that you need internet connection for, and you're going around town or you're going on a road trip or something, and you want to play the game, but you can't because you don't have internet.
Exactly.
Defeats the whole purpose of everything.
It defeats the whole purpose of actually having the game like the way it is. I mean, like, seriously, like, some people can't afford to have games and internet. It is either one or the other.
Yeah. And I honestly, I think well, I can't say which one I want more, but, it's not fair to make us have to have both.
Yeah.
It's like, you remember how Microsoft said at one time, and they were like, oh, well, if you don't have internet, then just get a 360. You don't need the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of pissed me off, because I have internet, but it's not fair to force me to have internet to buy your console.
Yeah.
I mean, they done away with that, but it was still a bad comment.
Did, but it was only because they got a lot of bad PR with that, because, like, they got so much hate when they said that they had to rescind it or that they were going to lose customers, so.
I'm glad they did it, though, because, honestly, I don't think it's something that needs to be done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, anyway, we should wrap this video up. We have talked quite a while about this subject.
I'm not sure how long we talked about it, but I think I lost track of the time some time ago.
We're going up to 19 minutes. So, anyway, guys, this is Flips900.
And this is Crusadus.
And we are going to be signing off with this video before anything else gets talked about, because we're really bad at getting off subject. But anyway. Okay, guys. We will catch you in another video. If you have not seen our video yet, or another video of us yet, then you should definitely check out our Persona 4 impressions. Because
and also coming up, we're going to be doing a retro review on Beyond Two Souls, so you should definitely check that out.
Yes, Beyond Two Souls is a game worthy of your money.
Yes.
Especially buying the collector's edition. That is amazing. So anyway, guys, we're going to end the video here. So, y'all go check out our videos, check out my videos, make sure to like this video, subscribe to me, like the Facebook page and all that stuff. You can follow me on Twitter, and leave us a comment. We are very happy to hear back from you all, and I will end the video here. So, peace.